So we've got a good routine, but on the weekend we do nice things together,
But very cool.
For shizzle. All right, let's get into some interesting news over here. So we had the other side. I just want to put this lower. So we had other side testing. This was yesterday. This was what they called a stress test. There's going to be another stress test tomorrow, and then there's going to be a tech demo on the 16th of July.
Yep.
So this was, I don't know if you watched this, but this was incredible. There were 2,500 people inside this metaverse, plus or minus. There were no glitches. I mean, you can see how clear it is and everything like that. Obviously, they don't yet have the assets in place. Like, it's just, there's no buildings, there's no graphics, and that will probably be the next level. But I mean, from what I watched, and I watched quite a lot of it, it was quite impressive. It really, really was.
I saw a little bit of it. I think from mainly it was just to see if 2,500 people can be on at once without everything crashing.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I mean, from that standpoint, I was like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, they've got so many millions of dollars that I expect nothing less. Like this should work. But I'm
Yeah.
glad that they're showing these, because my biggest criticism of the Board Ape Yacht Club is the fact that I think they unnecessarily drop things out of nowhere, when I think it's better to do this, like clue them in on where you're at and show people what's going on. I think that's way better to build a brand that way. And yeah. So I'm glad they're doing this. I was really happy about that.
Yeah, for sure. It's important to remember that the company that's behind this, Improbable, has done a metaverse like this before, almost identical, where you had the speaker huge, like you can see him over there, and so this is nothing absolutely new. I've personally never seen a metaverse with 2,500 people in it at the same time. Um, I really haven't, and they had voice as well, which was quite incredible. Like, the closer you are to the person next to you, the
Yeah, you can
clearer
hear
they
them.
are, but you can also hear people quite a lot around you. Um, and yeah, I mean, I think all things considered, it went really, really well, and it's nice to
Yeah.
see something coming out of them. Um, and yeah, it made me quite excited, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. You got that Bored Ape too, man. You're really loving life right now. You still have that mutant, or do you have any mutants right now, or do you just hold the Bored Ape?
Just the board ape. I sold
Just
I
the board.
sold the mutant with the intention of getting into the board, getting a board ape when
Yeah.
I can. I also
Nice.
I don't want to. I must be honest. Like, I don't want to have too much exposure to any one project. So just remember, with Board Ape Yacht Club, I've got a board ape. I've got a kennel club, which I still hold because they've said that they're going to be doing something with that soon. I've got a Meebit for the same reason. I would also like to sell my Meebit and work my way up to a crypto punk at some stage. I know that's
It's gonna be
quite
crazy.
a goal, yeah, but whatever. But and I have other side land. I've got one board ape land. So I actually had a mutant land. I sold that and I bought a board ape land with an artifact on it, no coda or anything, because the coda
Oh,
ones are about 30 ETH. But one without a coda is like seven. And I got four for my mutant land, and then I put in extra and got the board ape land after this demo, actually, because
nice.
I saw this and I thought, you know what, I like that they're, as you said, including the community. Um, and I also like the fact that, including the community in the development of it. And
Mm,
I also like the fact that it went so seamlessly.
yeah.
And you can see the market did respond. There were more sales than usual on Board Ape after this demo, but there was a lot more sales on Mutants. There was like 50 sales afterwards. Just want to find the day here so I can show you. Um, a day ago. Yeah, that's a lot more sales than usual. And
Wait, are you
maybe
sharing your
two.
screen with us, or are you just
Oh,
pointing up on
I'm
your
not
screen?
showing my screen. That would
Oh,
help.
there he
Hey,
is.
thanks, Cade. So yeah, if you have a look here, this is all from when they did this demo, right? So I'll scroll up, or stress test is the correct wording.
Right, right.
So that's a good amount of sales for a 20 ETH NFT.
People got
Um,
money, I guess, bro. I guess people got money.
I think it just made people a bit more bullish on what they do